For more awesome content, head to ystech.org, link in the description. Hey guys, it is Wise from ystech.org here, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing. Now these parcels are taking ages to come from China, so I'm just going to open it up and see what it is. Cool! So I've got some PCIe extension brackets. Extension cables, sorry. So let's go ahead and see the quality on them. I was really curious. Wow, okay, the quality is okay, at most. They couldn't come with any cable combs. Oh, one cable comb, okay. That's a little bit sad. I did a review on one recently, and yeah, I was really happy with the quality of my one, but these are kind of yikes. Look at that. Whew. You see the gaps between them? That is the reason you don't buy cheap cable combs. That's insane. Cheap cable combs, let alone cheap cables, because your cables should not be padded like this. Hey, I'll do a review on these as well, but this is the unboxing for now. Yeah, the 24 pin ain't looking too hot, to be honest. The female connectors look okay though, on it. I'm not too really sure about the cables actually working, but we'll see in a second. On a few minutes. Comes with one 6-pin and one. This is another PCIe 8X. There should be one CPU. Yeah, there's one CPU 8X as well here, so there's that one as well. Overall, I'm really disappointed with the quality. For $20, I mean, it's not too bad. You're going to be able to fill up everything nicely, but look at that. I mean, your bends are not going to look good in your computer. Sorry, this way around. You only have one cable comb. You're going to be having to add more of your own cable combs. You just saw how hard it was for me to actually bend that there. But look at this. Your bends are going to be all out of shape and everything. You're going to need to get more cable combs. Even take this one out and try to get these guys together. But it just looks like the way they're built, how they're connected down here, they're just not going to cut it. Damn, but it is an extension, if anything, but I would probably not recommend them. Yeah, the quality's not there. If you spend an extra $20 on AliExpress, like the ones I got, holy moly, the quality is a lot better. So, I guess this is what Bitwit was talking about when it was coming to cable extension quality. I keep saying cable comb. So I believe that these cables just don't cut it compared to the ones that I have, and even the cable mod ones. My ones bend nicely, although they are a little bit difficult to bend. They are very taut, and the plastic used is pretty high quality, so that it can actually keep the bend in my computer. As you can see on these ones, it's just like they didn't give a crap, and they just shoved them in. Like, if you put this in your computer, like, it will look like a squiggly mess, because the way the bend works, when you're putting it into your motherboard like this, you're gonna need one for one. You're gonna need more cable combs, and two, when you bend it, it's gonna look like this. And do you really want your bend to look like this? Seriously, you're gonna be having cables loose here, up here, everywhere. It's just like a absolute mess. Yeah, probably wouldn't recommend these. I'll give you guys a look at what my PC looks like. So, okay, so there's a bit of a mess on my desk right now, and I'm still cleaning up my build. But you can see my 24-pin looks a lot better compared to that one. It's got no loose cables, or at least one at the bottom, if you can see that there. Sorry, mine the red SATA and the random screws I've got into my SSD. I don't really have much money to spend on extra stuff right now. Yeah, you can see on my 6-pin as well. Okay, don't question the other one being in. I just left it there because I couldn't be bothered to take the whole extra 2 pins out. It's not actually plugged in there, but it's just a 6-pin, and you can see my 24-pin. You can't see my 8-pin up there because unfortunately it's covered by my radiator. But yeah, I don't know, man. Those ones, and you compare it straight back to this one, and it's just like, holy crap, just spend the extra $20 and get the higher quality ones. Hey, if you have these already, don't feel sad. Just use them as there is. Probably would recommend getting more cable combs because you can get a proper bend, but you can see the quality difference and how spaced out these are. They really shouldn't be spaced out that much. So alright, so I've got my power supply here, and I've actually got my power supply tester here. We've got the extension cables here, and you're going to be seeing this one in an unboxing soon. But let's see how easy these guys are to install. I did say earlier that they were a bit tight, but let's actually see like if they are really tight to the point of like not being useful. So let's just check this out. So I'm gonna grab the 24 pin in here, and I'm just gonna plug it in here. Cool, so that went in pretty easily into the power supply. The 24 pin here, it's really dark, you guys can't see too much. Might have to switch cameras. Alright, so you can see here that it plugged in relatively easy. Now let's see if it's easy to take out. Oh man, that's really tight. Okay. Oh jeez. Ouch. Yeah, these cable connectors are really tight, and they are not easy to take out at all. You saw how much force it took me to take that out. That's insane. So would I recommend these cables? Probably not. We're just going to test if they're actually working. So, plug the 24 pin in here. Oh, I won't actually do that now. I'll get everything fired up and ready to go, and we'll plug it into the tester. So, this is the 8 pin, and we'll just find it here. So it's PCIe. Okay. I'll actually try the PCIe 8 pin first. See how that goes. Oh, okay. I see my one's got one for 6, so I'll try 6 first, and then I will try the 8 pin after. So this is CPU 8 pin. Got here. And we'll just plug it in. Sorry, oops, wrong side. Over here. You just can see that. I hope you can see it. Cool. And we'll plug in my 24 pin in, and we'll see if this guy's working. So these connectors are bloody hard to put in. See, you can see me struggling to push. Can see me struggling here. These barely go in, and that's actually really dangerous. It could make a spark, but for the sake of this, we'll try it out. So I actually have to hold it in there. That's a bit silly, and well, they don't seem to be working, but the cables are rubbish, absolute rubbish. Yikes! Seriously, you shouldn't have to be fighting the cables to actually put them in. That's a little bit insane. So when I recommend these cables, that's a big no-no for me. Stay away from them. Go buy something a little bit better quality. $20 extra will do you good. You'll be able to get the same set as I did. You can check out the video for it. It should be in the top right hand corner. Those cables are actually quite nice. They actually come out easily. They're not difficult to put in. The fittings are not tight. The quality is definitely a lot higher than this. The cable combs look amazing, and you know what? Just don't waste your money with these ones from China. You can see how like bad or poor quality they are. I'll give you a look at my PC again, and guys, seriously, $20 extra, that's what it gets you. $20 New Zealand as well. $20 New Zealand. So don't skimp. If you can save up for, I don't know, 2 months more for your $20, I'd highly recommend doing that. And honestly, would not recommend these cables. Hey, on one note, I'm maybe giving too much of an unfair review, but these PCIe ones and this CPU one came out really nice and easily. See this here. They just come out pretty nicely. So thumbs up for that. But the 24 pin, which is kind of the main centerpiece when it comes to sleeve cablings, I would say personally, especially for the bends and how it looks, not good. But the other ones, I mean, unplugging weren't too bad. But I mean, if you're going for looks, might as well, try the full way. I know it's hard to afford for some of the stuff for you. For everyone, it's just different price ranges. But there's a difference between wasting your money and spending on something that's pretty good value. But that's for you to decide. But yeah, I think I'd give a hard pass on these guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the outro. That much. So that about sums up the video for these. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you go and check out ystech.org for more awesome content. I'll see you guys there at ystech.org. But other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!